Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Seas of Vodari. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this campaign setting for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition of Swashbuckling and Sorcery on the High Seas, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about life in Vodari, as well as the lands of Vodari. When it comes to life in Vodari, it is quite similar to the real world. You have 12 months, you have a tide table indicating the high tide, the low tide, the times when they change, when they occur. You also have 7 days in a week. You have details on the various festivals and holidays. For example, Mirtadi. This holiday falls on the first day of Mirtaro and marks the beginning of a new year, Mirtaro being one of the months. It is a celebration of life. But you also have Hammerstone. This celebration honors Sindri and is popular with dwarves and gnomes. Observed by dwarves everywhere, it is a celebration of gift-giving, and a very unlucky day to start a new creation at the forge or workbench. You also have details on the weather, because the climate in Vodari varies widely from tropical south to the frozen north. You also have details on the languages. You have standard languages such as Common, Draconic, Elvish. You have exotic languages such as Celestial, Giant, Primordial. You also have information on currency, education and magic, which is a force that exists even before the God War. Then you have information on all of the nations and lands of Vodari, with places such as Arushi in the southern nations. This is a land of contrasts. There are 2 major cities, Arula and Meri, exhibiting some of the most beautiful, highly developed feats of civil engineering and artistic expression in Vodari. And at the same time they also host some of the dirtiest, poorest slums in the realm. When it comes to the Pirate Isles, you have places such as Fortana. Named after the goddess of luck, this island is home to those willing to wager everything for a chance at the good life. When it comes to the colonies, you have places such as Liberty Chain. These islands saw their share of conflict as the southern nations fought for control of them. Today, the islands that make up this chain vary in loyalty to their colonizers, from steadfast patriotism to declared independence. In the case of the forest realm, you have things such as Arachnai. This is a land of elves. The forests are blanketed in massive spider webs, whose strands can be as thick as fingers. And these are just a few of the places. Each region is highly detailed, with information concerning encounters, the population, the rulers, the exports, the major languages, allies and adversaries. You have places in the Maradi archipelago, the north and untamed wilds. There are even details on the land under the seas. However, the campaign book Under the Seas of Vodari focuses on that, and I will be reviewing that book as soon as I finish reviewing this one. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the people of Vodari. This campaign setting is exquisitely detailed, and yet it doesn't feel cluttered or bogged down with all of those details. You have the necessary information to have all sorts of adventures in a single region. And that is without counting the land under the seas. So you have more than enough for an entire lifetime of gaming. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you, and see you later.